Super Mario Bros. X. It's a fan game, it's not affiliated or endorsed by Nintendo, and it's kind of like Super Mario Maker, except older and better at this point because people who are good at editing levels edited the engine itself to let it do more than what it can actually let you do, you know? But this is actually, like, how it works is that you go on one-player game, and you got all of your own different types of worlds that you can play. Like a custom game thing, that's my own little thing that I did a long time ago and I never really finished it, so it's only like one level, if that much. The Invasion 2 comes with the engine, and it's pretty decent. It's okay, in fact. And Tower of Bias 2, that's what I'm actually going to be playing as Mario. You can play as the other characters too if you want to. Tower of Bias 2 is an old community project that involved like a contest that placed a bunch of different submissions in the different rankings, you know? Also Bias Corp's headquarters. There's actually like 10 Tower of Bias. If you guys like me playing this mini game enough, I might actually play the other ones. Because as far as Tower of Bias 2 is concerned, I know all about it. Greetings, sir, and welcome to the Bias Corp HQ. Yep. Oop, I wanted to read that. Yeah, it's a... So, there's 10 floors, basically. Or 9 floors in a roof, if you want to say. You touch these things and you can go to different floors. And you have to go to floor 2, because if you try to go to the next floors, it locks you out. Need 2 stars to enter. Anyway, I'm playing this because it's something that I played a long time ago on an old laptop, and it could barely run it. And I so wanted to finish it, you know? And it's very similar to what I would do with Mario Maker, you know? Submitted levels, just these levels are not submitted to me. They're also very unique and completely different from what Mario Maker offers me, so it's a good... It's good for refreshing my interest in playing Mario levels, you know? I had to go to Amateur Lands on a business trip recently. Luckily, the doctor said my eyes should make a full recovery. Yep. So, Amateur Lands, hey, by Dead Fish. As I said, this is an old game. It's already been played by people a lot, so feel free to download this yourself and play it to your fullest extent. But me, personally, I want to play it completely myself because I never was able to finish it. And it's gonna be clear why after episode 2 or something. Anyway, yeah, one of the advantages of custom Mario engines is that the people can do whatever they want. They can exchange the sprites for something different and stuff like that. So it's gonna be interesting, the levels I'm gonna be playing here. And see, this was level 28, as in 28th place. And right here is 27th place. That's how it's gonna work. I'm playing these levels in order. Wanna know a secret? The dunes actually came from the future! Oh, well, isn't that interesting? In all of these levels, I'm basically gonna have to collect stars, which is okay. It sure would be interesting if you could do that kind of stuff in Mario Maker. Well, maybe not collect stars, but collect something else to finish the level. Huh, Nintendo? Yeah, the physics of Super Mario Bros. X are quite different than Mario Maker. And different than Super Mario World with all of its lunar magic monstrosities. Yeah, I call them monstrosities because that's what they are. And I am dead. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna be dying a lot. Also, every time you die, you get sent back here. It's kind of annoying, but it's gonna be okay for a while. Yeah, for a while. Also, my power-ups persist after the end of a level. Or at the very least, my power-up up there persists. Very good. Give me that. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, Whitehawke, what about Mario Maker? Are you gonna go back to that? Well, have I got an announcement for you? I'm gonna be starting the contest soon. In fact, we're starting it right now, technically. But I need the submissions of all of the people who want to participate in it. So I've got a bunch of notes here that are blocked by Goldwave. Hold on a moment. Alright, here we go. I've got the contest rules that you should all listen to if you want to know how to participate in my first Mario Maker contest. I'm gonna read them after this boss battle, though. Each Mouser represents a game you don't play. Terra Enigma, Final Fantasy III, Blackthorn, Ninja Gaiden, Battletoads, Double Dragon, Castlevania, and Street Fighter 2010. Wow. It's been a long time since 2010, hasn't it? Also, Final Fantasy 3 or 6? Probably meant 3. Because 3 is the hard one, you know? Anyway, it's a tower of Mousers. They're all dangerous. Except not really. You want to be careful, but most of them are going to end up killing themselves. You do want to be careful around bombs in Super Mario Bros. X, however. They've got funny physics. Yay, I am the best. These levels are not very good. That's why they're in the bottom. So anyway, I'm going to read the rules here. The contest rules are that the level you're going to be submitting must be uploaded after November 5th, 2016. So after this video has been uploaded. So that's not so bad. I'm sure everyone's going to follow that rule. Except not really. Also got to bring this thing up. Also, the hard limit of when the levels can be submitted to me is November 19th. So you've got 2 weeks to finish your level and submit it to me. The level must also be the default level size or smaller. So I'm going to show a video of example right here of how big your level can be. Basically, when you delete a level while making one, it should be on the default size or something. I'm not sure. Whatever the case, it cannot be larger than 1/3 of the maximum size, basically. And it can have one square large underground room, like so. Alright? Those are the limits. I want a short level. Or, it needs to be that small. I'm sure some people are going to try to make it last as long as it can possibly can, but it needs to have a limit. Because I want people to really refine their level, you know? Hey, hey, hey! They call me Tipster Toad, and some tips I've got for you. Tip, the new owner of Bias Corp was last seen up on the 3rd floor. He took over after name user. Well, actually, no, there's a story here, but it's hard to follow because this is Tower of Bias 2. If you want to follow the story, you probably want to play Tower of Bias 1 or something. I think it exists. I'm not sure. I never found it myself. Anyway, continue with the contest rules. The judges, they are under no obligation to finish your level. So mind your level's difficulty. They won't be as persistent as I am. Some of them might give up after their 5th try, you know? So don't create a super hard level and expect the judges to put up with it. Okay? On the flip side, automatic levels are immediately disqualified because no one wants to see me play that, I assume. The scoring sheet. Fun is worth 50 out of 100 points. Creativity, 20 points out of 100. Difficulty, 20 points. And atmosphere, 10 points. So, the most important thing is that your level is fun. And after that is basically the design, creativity and difficulty. And then there's atmosphere, which is someone who like y'all remember the Curse of the Golden Flower? It made the level looked kind of like Mario was entering a temple in the jungle, right? That's atmosphere. As an example, you know? As another rule, I will only be showcasing the higher scoring levels. So take your time. That means I believe I'm only going to be playing the top 30 levels. So assuming there's more than 30 submissions, you want your level to be good if you want it to be shown at all. And finally, to send your submission, you have to send it to whitehawke_reborn@hotmail.com. It must contain SMMC1S on the title, which is short for Super Mario Maker Contest 1 submission. If you do not have SMMC1S on your title, it's not going to go to my proper folder, and I'm never going to check out your submission. So it's important that you have that on your title. And finally, you have to have the link to your level, specifically a Super Mario Bookmark link. Alright? You can put like a short description if you want, or your name or something like that, but those are the minimum of what you need in order for me to check out your submission, or rather the judges to check out your submission. Whether or not I will check out your level depends on how good it is. Alright? Those are the basic rules. I'm going to repeat them after I'm done with this next level, but those are the basic rules. Oh, what just happened? Where am I? Ow, my head. I better figure out what's going on. We're gonna go to the left. Because, why not? It looks like we can go to the left. This level is actually a perfect example of what I absolutely hate about some people's tastes. Or what they think they should do when creating a level. See, I was not actually supposed to start back there. The person who made this level, what they did is that while editing the level, they had Mario start at the boss battle, and when they submitted their level, they forgot to edit it back so that Mario starts at the beginning of the actual beginning of the level. You know? So when I move to the right over here, it's Dark Bowser. Hello. I seem to remember you. Who are you? Well, you wouldn't know me. More like you would know my good-for-nothing brother, Bowser. I never wanted you here. I knew you would find me. I knew you would take my hidden axe suit, which would have found if I'd actually played the level. I knew that I would lose all my powers soon if I didn't destroy you. You didn't answer my question. Who are you? I am Dark Bowser. I am a child of Satan. And apparently you are confused with where you are and why. Yes, I would like to know where I am here. I already know where, but then who am I? This is not a very good level, in case some of you haven't noticed. You are Mario. You were killed in your last attempt in saving Princess Peach for once. You were sent to the blah 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 blah. It's just vomit. Verbal vomit. It's some guy's fanfic, and also I'm gonna have to talk. I'm gonna have to start talking loudly because if you listen to this music, this is probably something copyrighted on the YouTubes. Oh, also, I have to beat this boss within 30 seconds, but I'm going to purposely not do that because the person who made this level didn't know what to do after the 30 seconds are elapsed. So, because of this, when the 30 seconds are elapsed, what's going to happen is something that probably should not have happened, maybe. Also, I'm probably going to die. Oh, well, I'm screwed. So, I imagine what was supposed to happen is that Mario was supposed to die here. However, the script called for the end game instead. So, guess what? I've already beaten Tower of Bias 2. Yep, these are the level credits, and it's created by Andrew Spinks, Redigit. Yeah, he made this engine, and unfortunately got slammed with cease and desists right after. Unfortunately. Anyway, I'm going to repeat the contest rules again, because I have plenty of time right now. It must be uploaded after November 5th, so after this video has been uploaded, that's okay. Must be sent before November 19th, 2 weeks from now. It must be the default level size or smaller. It can have a 1 square large underground room. Judges will be under no obligation to finish the level, so mind your difficulty. And on the flip side, automatic levels are immediately disqualified. Scoring sheet, fun, 50 points out of 100. Creativity, 20 out of 100. Difficulty, 21 out of 100. And atmosphere, 10 out of 100. Oh, wow, I forgot the Bible quote. Yeah, I think the person who made this game was Christian, maybe. That's so appropriate to put in your Mario engine. Anyway, continuing with the rules. I will only be showcasing the higher scoring levels, so take your time. Send your submission to Whitehawke_reborn@hotmail.com. Must contain SMMC1S on the subject line. And it must have the full Super Mario Bookmark link on the description. Alright? Those were the contest rules. Anyway, yeah, that was not intentional. In case you're wondering, I did not actually beat the level. Let's go back to it right now. So anyway, this level's a mess. Person who made this level did not take into account the fact that other people will be playing it. It's basically all of this person's favorite stuff, and yeah, that's it. Look, I mean, look at the design of this boss. Look at those statues on top of it. They fire stuff, but as soon as Bowser jumps, the statues are gone. That's solid level design right there. Hope you suffer. Collect the star right now, or you will be it'll go back to the end credits again if you're not quick enough. Yeah, horrible design right there. And it still managed to get place number 26. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to be uploading the video with the contest rules in a separate video probably. But remember, 2 weeks from now, submit your level, and if it does not respect the basic default level size, which is default level size or smaller, we're going to be ignoring it. I also have to still find some judges. Maybe some people can actually volunteer to be a judge. Don't know if it's just going to be only 3 or more. But basically, the scoring sheet, that's for people who will be judging. When you're playing the level, you put what you thought of the level, how fun you thought it was, creativity, blah, 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 blah. And then we'll combine all the scores together to decide the level's actual score, you know? And then, yeah, stuff. It's all technical stuff. Hopefully it won't be too messy, but it's the first contest I'll be holding, so here's hoping it will turn out to be okay. Okay? Until then, I'll be playing Tower of Bias 2 because it's different and interesting to play, you know? There's also going to be some super tough levels in here. Anyway, hope you've all enjoyed this video and I'll have a very nice day. Bye-bye!